Welcome back to Black Evolution. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, your grand leader, your grand master teacher, Dabin Daniel, and today I got a very special personal commentary. I'm going to talk about Ron Desantis running for president and CRT battles. So without further ado, let's get into this great and amazing topic. It's your boy Dabin Daniel, and it's the Black Evolution. We evolving. Let's get into it. Hey! Alright, so let me cut the music real quick. So, as I said before, I am your host, I am your grand master teacher. This is Dabin Daniel, and this is the Black Evolution. Now, like I said earlier, this is my personal commentary on this great topic of Ron DeSantis running for president for 2024 election and the CRT battles. So, without further ado, let's get into this great and amazing topic. So we're going to talk about Ron DeSantis. I want to let you guys know who he is right off the bat. Ron DeSantis is the most famous person who said in Florida that this is where woke goes to die, and he is against critical race theory. Now, before we even talk about Ron DeSantis and go any further, I want to let y'all see some videos of Ron DeSantis and how he banned Black History course in Florida, as well as his famous statements on the woke mob, and this is where woke goes to die. So I'm going to show you those videos, and then we're going to come back and discuss CRT and why it is dangerous for him to run for president. So I'm going to show you all the videos, and we'll be right back and ready to react.
Today, after 4 years, the people have delivered their verdict. Freedom is here to stay. Now, thanks to the overwhelming support of the people of Florida, we not only won election, we have rewritten the political map. Thank you for honoring us with a win for the ages. We have embraced freedom. We have maintained law and order. We have protected the rights of parents. We have respected our taxpayers, and we reject woke ideology. We fight the woke in the legislature. We fight the woke in the schools. We fight the woke in the corporations. We will never, ever surrender to the woke mob. Florida is where woke goes to die. We've accomplished more than anybody thought possible 4 years ago, but we've got so much more to do, and I have only begun to fight. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Thank you for a historic landslide victory.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, you guys just saw Ron DeSantis speaking about the woke mob, and this is where woke goes to die, and things of that nature. Now, I wanted to show y'all those videos just so you guys can get a sense of who Ron DeSantis is and what he's doing in terms of critical race theory and how that all ties in. But before I can go any further, I need to tell you guys the definition of critical race theory, because shocking as it may believe to some people, it's not what you think. So, without further ado, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what critical race theory is. Are you guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Critical race theory began as a humble academic discipline sometime in the late 1970s, developed by legal scholars such as Derek Bell, Kimberly Crenshaw, and Richard Delgado. Its primary goal was to explore potential links between our legal system and racism. Since it became a formal discipline in 1989, its research has shown that American inequities are not just a byproduct of individual prejudices, but our laws, institutions, and culture. In Crenshaw's words, Not simply a matter of prejudice, but simply a matter of structured disadvantages. Okay, so let me go ahead and break it down to you guys about critical race theory. It's suggesting that racism has not just only about, individual biases or prejudices, such as, a white man calling a black man the N-word, or, a black man calling a white man, the C-word or cracker. But it has to do with structural racism, meaning they take their beliefs, put it into laws, and use those laws to discriminate against black people or African Americans. This is a hard pill to swallow for the conservatives because they want to only limit racism in terms of individual prejudices. Also, by the way, I want to let y'all know when it comes to critical race theory, this course is a college course. It's originally taken in by college students. You literally cannot teach this to elementary school students or middle school students. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's a requirement. It's not even a requirement. It's optional as a college course to take. But what Ron DeSantis and the Moms of Liberty are trying to tell you is that they're teaching CRT in elementary schools and in middle schools. That's not true. What they really want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is ban books that deal with Black history or African American history. They don't want to deal with those books. They don't want to deal with books about slavery or books about Jim Crow or books about all those other things and how they affect us. They want to just ban books. Ban, 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 ban. Because it makes them uncomfortable and they don't want to talk about the real problem of racism in America. They just want to limit it and make them feel comfortable and safe. Well, sometimes the truth is uncomfortable and the truth is not safe. If you speak the truth will set you free, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. So, my thoughts on Ron DeSantis running for president. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who said, this is where woke goes to die, and we're going to stop the woke mob. This is the same guy who is wanting to ban books and ban history courses, Black history courses in Florida. And this guy is trying to run for president? Yeesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I pray for America. I mean, don't vote for this guy. This guy, he just seems to be, not in Black people's best interests as a political candidate and running for president. This is ridiculous. This is foolishness. And by the way, he's even banning his own constituents. Ron DeSantis even went to war against Disney, talking about we're not having wokeness over here. Let's call it what it is. Ron DeSantis, you don't like the white left. You do not like white liberals. So why are you calling, going to war against woke? Really, you're going to war against the left. Just say it. You don't like the leftist mob. Why are you including the word woke? And to be woke is to be aware, to be conscious of what things are going on and what's going on around you, especially with racism and systemic oppression in America. That's what woke is. To be aware, to pay attention, get your head out of your behind and pay attention to what's going on around you. That's the definition of woke. I don't know who came up with this term, go woke, go broke, but that's another story for another time. The point is about Ron DeSantis and him running for president is that it's bad for Black people in America, it's bad for the country, because clearly all Ron DeSantis is doing is trying to be the next Trump. He's trying to be Trump 2.0. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I just said it. He's trying to be Trump 2.0. And we need to stop that. We need to limit that. We already had Trump for 4 years. Do you really want another Trump 2.0 person? I think not, ladies and gentlemen. So this is my final thoughts on Ron DeSantis, what we need to do in voting of 2024. 2024, we need to analyze all these candidates, both Democrat and Republican, and see which one is the best candidate for Black people and has Black people's interests. Clearly, Ron DeSantis is not the candidate. He is not the candidate for us specifically as African American people. He's not going to help us change or evolve our way of thinking. He is simply having us trying to go backwards with banning CRT and banning critical race theory. Like I said earlier, this is a college course that is optional for students to take. You cannot say that they're trying to teach this to elementary school kids. That's what the Moms of Liberty And that's what Ron DeSantis folks are trying to say. They're trying to, teach our children that, make them feel uncomfortable, that white people are evil and are inherently evil. No, CRT is really trying to teach you that in order to stop racism at its core, we must talk about it, we must discuss it, and we must eliminate it. Talk about it, discuss it, and figure out how we can learn from our past mistakes. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. This is my final thoughts on the Black Evolution, and signing off, we are evolving. We're changing lives. We're changing the culture. We are making history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Black Evolution, and I am your host, Dabba Dale, and I am signing off. Tune in for more spectacular episodes of the Black Evolution. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, hey!